out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta be great. Game day's coming fast. Let's go out here and let's be great, okay?
Ready! Ready!
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty road. Still gotta got no money, got them signed up. Picking trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You're finally getting it. You're starting to turn a corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
You sitting dappy like stealing candy. My ceiling's absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. My rivers rapping, my fingers splashing, my gills are flapping. I bit some matches and sip something and kiss the dragon.
I'm really rapping, no fingers snapping, them packing. Y'all slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard. Somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat ones. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of candle.
Too many buttons. Not enough. These bugging, the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder, shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He say don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles. Not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come through and catch you while you cuddle. Barrels like tunnels. Don't even mumble.
I'm back to ballin'. I'm in the back full of only. Pull on the scene and the queen playing Pastor Troy. Breaded turkey, spaghetti, and castor oil. That's turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. This long-winded paper long.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The yardage accumulated on the ground by this guy this season has been unbelievable. The only question here is, how much more is he going to tack on to his total in this game? it could be a lot. It's the Packers going up against the Falcons. With that, let's get you over to the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
In its final season now as an NFL stadium, there's a look inside the Georgia Dome in downtown Atlanta. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, Crosby on now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by a man in his 9th year already out of Boston College. It's Matt Ryan.
And there's no way that Matt Ryan is ultimately happy about what happened in 2015. His lowest touchdown total since his rookie season. He's rededicated and looking for a bounce-back season.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, the spin. A second spin.
Turning and turning and turning.
12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll make it a second down.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he's got his man, the tight end Tammy. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that is incomplete. Second and 10 now. Ryan. Pass incomplete. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Ooh, the juke. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concept.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Oh, nice move. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Packers defense here, they're heading back out onto the field. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he's got some space here. Spins past, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. Now the former Gamecock, Spencer Lanning, on to punt it away. Taking it about the 16. Oh, what a move. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Now they try the right side here. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Cuts it out to the sideline. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just... Here's Spencer Lanning now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Taken in at the 11. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. We get a look at the Packers defense as they work their way into position. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more hot.
And he's into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with an unbelievable fit. After the interception, here's Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Here's Spencer Lanning now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta. Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. A beautiful fake. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And oh, he coughed it up. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. And some room to maneuver. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Special teams coaches spend a lot of time scheming things up, but this was just a bad return. Now the offense has a long way to go to try to put points on the board.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And another good game here as the numbers show. We had a rare meeting with the entire offensive line this week. They were pretty ecstatic. Well, they should be ecstatic again.
And we had that meeting with them because of how they played last week. I thought it was your idea. It was brilliant to say, let's bring the big guys in.
You're so kind.
Well, it was true. Let's talk to the guys. How did they pull that off? Because they were so productive. No real problems in getting to the offensive backfield. They were getting downfield, getting the second, third level, creating extra blocks. We're seeing that again this week. They are really locked in. So credit to them, but also a big credit to the offensive line coach because he's got to feel great about what he's prepared.
Absolutely. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And an alley to run. He won't go down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here now come the Falcons. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning. Whoosh.
They find some open field here. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. Setting the NFL mark. Here's Spencer Lanning now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 17 that time. And the Falcons are going to get a first. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Tammy's got it. Complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll run it now out of the gun. A strong running. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Into the 4th quarter now. The offense has got to feel like they've imposed their will and kind of taken the life out of the defense. And you can see it from the perspective of the guy carrying the football. Those holes have to look huge. Similar to a great hitter. Seeing a ball come into the plate and he's in the zone. The ball looks like a beach ball to him. He's just smacking it over the wall. Now what you're seeing is a runner whose eyes are wide open and he's envisioning a goal line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Ryan's going to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A big offensive explosion.
Like a river,